3/3. And, you know, let's say you only had one of these little cards here, you could block, but I'm pretty sure, like, you would lose your card, because he's got 2/2, the attacker would destroy it. But, since you can use multiple cards to block one dude, you'll successfully block this guy, and probably even kill him in the process, since they both add up to 4, and he's only got 3. I bet one of these dudes die though. See, that's where I don't know exactly what happens. You would think, like, because I don't know if it takes both these as like a single entity blocking, or if it actually takes it as 2 different cards. Because if it takes it as 2 different cards, then one of them will probably die, and his dude will die. That's probably what happens. So you'd probably lose one Runeclaw Bear, and he would just lose his attacker. Oh, and also this toughness guy, this HP stat, the second number, that like regenerates after each turn. So like this dude has 3 toughness. If I were to just block with one of these little things, you know, he'd go down on 1 for that turn, but the next turn he's back up to 3. Like, if you want to kill something, you have to do damage worth all its toughness in 1 turn, or else it just regens. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so sorry, these menus screw up on me sometimes. So trample, 5 power versus 2 toughness. It's gonna explain trample here. So okay, this guy's got 2 toughness, which is the defender. So the trample creature attacks, it does 2 damage to the creature, killing it, and the remaining 3 damage goes to the player. See, most cards aren't like that. Most cards you would just do the damage to the creature, it would kill it, and that'd be that. Like, the dude would pretty much sacrifice his card and he wouldn't take any damage. But here, you know, since this guy is trample, it does damage to the player too. So that's, not all cards are like that, but that's baller. So flying, alright, let's see. So a normal creature that's not flying can't block a flying creature. Flying creatures can block other flying creatures. And this dude can? He can block. Why? Because he's got reach? I guess. Okay, so some ground creatures can block if they have reach. I've never seen that in the game though, so that's probably rare. But then again, I haven't watched too many games, so maybe it's not. But just know that, okay guys? Okay. Moving on. Activated abilities. Alright, this is where shit gets cool, I think. You can activate whenever you like, okay? Zoom in on a card on the battlefield and select activate its ability. So this is the ability right here. Gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Furnace Wolf's ability costs fire, which is land, and could be activated multiple times. Okay, so that's cool. So let's see, you've got this guy out and you've got like 4 extra land or something, and I guess no cards that require that to play. So you could like pump up this dude's damage by 4, 1 for each fire land, and he'd be a 6/2. So then if you attack with him, he'd be doing 6 damage instead of 2 for that turn. So that's cool. First strike. Creatures with first strike deal their combat damage before creatures without first strike. Okay. I'm trying to think of how that's useful. Yeah, I don't, maybe I'm just blanking out here. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to that. Double strike. Creatures with double strike deal their combat damage twice. Okay. Once at the same time as first strike, and again with normal damage. So double strike has first strike plus another attack. So double strike's just better than first strike in every way. Alright, so that's cool. Equipment. Pay to attach an equipment to a creature to make it more powerful. Okay. Equipped creatures drop their gear when they leave the battlefield. Alright. So pay 2 land to get like an equipment card on a dude, and alright. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty straightforward. It's sort of like the activate abilities, except like this was for 1 turn. and you pay resources to use it for that one turn, and this is for forever until they leave the battlefield, which I guess means die, or unless they like, yeah. Regenerate. If a creature is about to be destroyed, activate its regenerate ability to save. Okay. Ability. That's awesome. So what? You just... It's just like get out of jail free. Like, oh, you're gonna kill me, but I'm gonna use this so you're not. That seems really OP. I don't know. Can you only use it once, I guess? Well, I guess it costs a resource. Okay. I've never seen that either. Maybe that's really rare too, because that seems really powerful. I don't know how you kill something like that. I don't know. Maybe once you use that resource, it goes away. Yeah, I don't. No, you'd think it wouldn't go away permanently, because I thought the resources just get tapped like the creatures when you use them, and then they're like back in play the next hand. I'll look that up and maybe like edit this with annotations and stuff and try to explain things like that. I'm not sure on, because like I said, you guys, I'm totally new to this too. I know I'm probably not the best guy to be going through this with you all, but I haven't really seen a video like this on YouTube yet, and I figured, you know, hey, something's better than nothing. I'm just having this available to you guys if you want to read through it like me. I figured I'll do it with you. So protection, moving on. Protection from green, for example. Okay, so he's got green protection, and these are all green cards, so he can't damage or block that thing. This is an instant spell, and it can't target it. And this is an enchant, so it can't enchant it. Okay. So he's like immune to everything green, even if it's beneficial to it. Alright, yeah. Okay, that's baller. Man, that seems so powerful. Like if you knew some dude was playing a fire deck, for example, and you had a bunch of cards that had fire protection, that would just dominate it. Death touch. Alright, creatures dealt damage by a permanent with death touch are destroyed. So, this thing's got 1/3. And this 2/2 card's attacking it, which yeah, okay, so this just dies. Creatures dealt damage by a permanent with the death touch are destroyed. Oh, okay, so here's what this means. Right, I said it right, just like it says, but for practicality purposes, like, so this dude's attacking you with a 2/2, he's attacking your player deck, whatever, and you've got this card. If you block with this card, this thing dies. So I think even if this thing was higher damage and higher toughness, like higher than the 1/3, like let's say this was a 4/4, I think it would still die because of death touch. So that's awesome. So even though this dude's kind of weak, 1/3, he could just own the higher damaging cards because he's got death touch. But he'd probably die too. But it'd be a way to just take out a really ripped card. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's how that works. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, it is. So we've went through the how to play screens and the advanced screens. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff for you Ultra Magic noobs out there, like myself, wanting to get into the game. I'm gonna start playing now, and I'll frap some stuff. I'm on my computer, and if I figure out any of the stuff I wasn't sure on here, or if you guys just want to see like real game applications of the stuff we learned here, let me know in the comments. Say, hey, you know, this is cool, make some videos, you know, give it a thumbs up, because my channel's super small, and half the shit I put out here, you guys don't give two shits about. So, if you like this, go ahead, and I'm not, that's like no insult to you guys at all, like, I play a lot of games, and I'll put a video out here or there, a game I'm playing, and if nobody's interested in it, I don't put out very many more videos, you know. But yeah, if you guys like this stuff, let me know. If this helped, let me know. I hope it did. Sorry I'm no magic guru that can like tell you everything about the game. I'm going off what you see right here in front of me, just like you guys are. So yeah, awesome. Hopefully we can all get into Magic now and have, or even if we're just watching and have sort of a little understanding what's going on. I'm gonna go play some games now, and I'll let you guys know how they go. Maybe even put out a video for you. So until then, see you guys later. Take care.